The Rainbow Run has several sponsors, with all proceeds going to the Emergency LGBTQ Fund. This helps LGBTQ students in times of crisis.
The state of Ohio will see 2 issues on the ballot, while the city of Kent will see 3.
After decorating pumpkins, students and their families will make their way down to the Kiva for a showing of Hocus Pocus. Northwater Brewing Company, as well as events throughout Saturday. For TV2 News, I'm Lochlan Lemke.
The Blue Jazz Club hosted the 7th annual Rubber City Jazz Festival in the historic Arts District of downtown Akron.
What we have is a wonderful jazz club right here at Main and Market in downtown Akron in the epicenter of the historic Arts District.
The club partnered with Open Tone Music, a local nonprofit organization.
We started back in 2010, about 12 years ago, with the idea of making music accessible to everybody.
Kent State professor of jazz and local musician Bobby Salvaggio performed in the festival and recruited other acts.
They identified, the local jazz artists in particular that were, again, people that have been a part of the scene, influencing people on the scene.
Many of the local artists, like drummer Zaire Darden, appreciate the nuances of the jazz genre.
I believe jazz is a strong form of expression. Like however you feel right now, however you feel today, it allows you to express yourself through improvisation.
Some people traveled from cities as far as Columbus to attend the festival this year.
Because this was amazing. We've never heard this group before, and they're phenomenal. They're really tight. Their music is so good.
Blue Jazz has several events coming up, including more live groups and jam sessions. For TV2 News, I'm Lochlan Lemke.
Yeah!
The City of Kent's Rainbow Weekend kicked off with the 7th annual Rainbow Run, hosted by Kent State's LGBTQ Center.
That it highlights and makes our community visible. This is an event that's really become a fabric of Kent State's culture, and so it's really awesome to see hundreds of people coming together to rally around our LGBTQ plus community.
The event attracted the university student body as well as other members of the community.
And it's really important for me to support all of our students because at the regional system we have a lot of students who are LGBTQ friendly, and who are members of the community.
The festivities weren't limited to people. Participants were able to bring along their furry friends as well.
So this is Freya. She's got a stroller, so it'll be really good. And I hope it doesn't get too cold, so she can kind of huddle up in there, but very excited about her leg warmers.
Runners were even greeted by a special celebrity while waiting in line to register.
So I'm out here greeting tonight as Elvis. I mentioned it to Ken this summer, and he asked me if I would come out as Elvis. I said it'd be my great pleasure. And just share in the excitement and share in the joy.
The Rainbow Run has several sponsors, with all proceeds going to the Emergency LGBTQ Fund. This helps LGBTQ students in times of crisis.
We believe everyone should be treated equally and everybody should be included in everything. And we firmly believe that. We're proud sponsors of the Rainbow Run.
After the 5K, runners can join the end of the celebration at Northwater Brewing Company, as well as events throughout Saturday. For TV2 News, I'm Lochlan Lemke.
Zan, Zandagi, Azadi. Women, life, freedom. This is the call of the revolution in Iran, spanning over 3 months to topple the oppressive Islamic regime that has ruled the country for over 40 years. Over 6.5 thousand miles away in Kent, Ohio, 2 Iranian women spoke about the importance of U.S. solidarity with the people of Iran.
With such a thing happening in Iran for more than 2 months, it's still going on, I found it really crucial to come and speak up, to attract some attention toward that part of the world, toward those families, those who are getting impacted every day and every second, and they need a voice.
Both women, who still have family in Iran, chose to speak out despite the risk to them and their families amidst the brutal crackdown of protesters overseas.
So I feel like this is my moral obligation, really to myself, and also to my country. And to our future generations, that this has to stop, this regime needs to stop. And I'm hoping that I can be their voice.
The Kent State Women's Center paired with several on-campus groups to host this event.
this was necessary and it was important, and this can't be the end. We need to continue moving. So part of that collaboration also was student groups, was peace and conflict studies, was WIC poetry, people who are, and organizations who are voices.
On the 7th of December, KSU students will gather on Rizman Plaza in solidarity with the people of Iran in an international strike against the Islamic regime. For TV2 News, I'm Lochlan Lemke, saying women, life, freedom.